What up? Welcome back. All right, here go the last game of the season in the Baylor Bears dynasty. We taking on Oklahoma State. They ranked number 16 and they coming in with the 8-2 record. Now, this was the whole schedule, and as you can see, we play a lot of ranked teams. I mean, a lot of them. But this is how we favored. I thought this Auburn team would have been better, but actually they was garbage. So I thought we played a decent SEC opponent, but we didn't. And there's a big mistake right there on me. I mean, they just literally took me to the woodshed, but, you know, it's all good. Other than that, we have to win this game. We just got to, man. But here's the schematics for the teams. Overall, there's not a big difference other than the I don't know why that keeps doing that. I don't know if it glitched on y'all, but it did on me. But the rushing offense would be a problem. I still don't understand why we're only at 116. And well, I see they putting up 184 yards, but you know, that's okay. But we got to win this game, y'all, because if we don't, I don't think we're gonna make it to a conference championship game. Looking at the standings real quick, we can go in and see Nebraska. If we do make it, we'll probably end up playing them from the North in a Big 12 championship game. Oklahoma State, no, I take that back. Oklahoma State got 2 losses in conference. I don't know what side of the conference those losses came from, you know. I don't know, but we need to win this game. I don't care. Somehow, some way, we need to win it without cheating, you know. Cause we don't do that kind of stuff. We don't do that kind of stuff. But I'll give y'all a quick look at the top 25 real quick, and we will commence this game. Number 1, Virginia Tech. That's a team we played early on in the season. Followed by Ohio State, USC, Nebraska. If we make it, we will be playing them. So that's another top 10 team on the schedule for this season. LSU, Tennessee, TCU. That's another team we played early in the season. I think they were ranked, but I forgot to put their ranking up. I think they were like 22 at the time. So followed by Arkansas, West Virginia just lost. Louisville, Texas, that's a team that was ranked. Penn State, Michigan, Miami, UCLA. UCLA is a team that was ranked when we played them early in the season as well. Followed by Oklahoma State, Arizona, Oklahoma. We just beat them. Followed by Florida, Wisconsin, Arizona State, Hawaii, Boise State, Boston College, and Rutgers. And if y'all want to see where we are probably ranked 29th. Because we got Florida State, Texas A&M, Maryland, and then us. So we're on the outside looking in. So y'all, without further ado, let's do it.
The pregame festivities are over, and we're just about set to get this game underway. Short kickoff. Harris takes it to 14, bounces off a would-be tackler. Passing yards, then you're in for a treat. Today we get to see a very skilled quarterback dissect a defense that's pretty weak at cornerback.
Oh, he could be in for a field day. He's not going to face 2 starting corners much weaker than this. I expect this young man to have a big day moving the offense.
Kirk, you're absolutely right. The Cowboy line up with 3 wide. Clifford back to throw, steps up in the pocket, and it's picked off. To the 20, to the 10. Touchdown Bears. And that is not what they had in mind.
It was simply a bad play. Turnovers are bad on their own, but when you add to the fact that it results in points for the opposition, that will kill you every time.
Here's the Pontiac game-changing performance.
Went back in college. Man, could she cook.
Oklahoma State goes with the ace set here. Intercepted. And this could be a big return. The 10. He's all the way. Touchdown. What a great interception return by this defense.
Would be a heartbreak.
Clifford back to throw. He throws. He's tackled.
Hey, right there.
The Cowboys line up with a single set backfield. Johnson on the give. Gain. They'll line it up with 4 wide receivers. Clifford still has it. Hood will make the sack. From the gun, Clifford steps back to pass. Throws, and they've got the screen set up.
The line backwards.
Oklahoma State has one of the top defenses in the nation. Have a look at the stats.
Boy, I'll tell you what, this whole defense seems to be full of All-Americans.
No doubt about it. These kids are the real deal, my friend.
Excellent open field and backfield. Wilcox with the give. Tackle made from the gun. Looks to pass. Looking. He rifles it to the left. Got him again. And he's tackled at the 42. Baylor goes with the ace set here. Wilcox steps back to pass. Looking. Throwing right. It's complete. Harris. The defense is in the nickel. Wilcox set to go to the air. Wilcox with a bullet to the right. And they make the stop. Baylor comes out in the shotgun. Herring on the delay. Christian with 4 wide receivers. They'll throw again. Defense hasn't stopped them yet. Jones with the interception. That INT puts them in a position to make this a game.
Yeah, they really needed that. That's a huge boost to morale.
You're right, Kirk. Now they got the big M.O. Mo.
Baylor going with a 3-man front. Clifford gives it up the middle. Jufu, he's tackled at the 12. Oklahoma State comes to the line, only 1 man in the backfield. At the 40, across midfield, at the 40, at the 30, to the 20, to the 10. Touchdown, Cowboys. That was a big up in the shotgun. Wilcox back to throw. Got hit as he threw, and it's incomplete. Wilcox in the gun. Looking to throw. He throws it. Got his man on the run. There's a lines up with 3 receivers on his right. Gore drops back to pass. Quick throw. He's hit and taken. Taylor comes to the line with 3 wide. Herring on the handoff. They'll bring him down. The Bears come out showing 3 wide. Gore back to throw. He's looking. He heaves it deep. And they couldn't hook up on that one. I think the pressure. Baylor comes to the line. Only 1 man in the backfield.
Zone 32. Blue 19.
Tackle at the 14. This defense is in the dime. Drops back to pass. Gore slings it. Finds his receiver. Touchdown, Baylor. The quarterback threw a pretty ball there for the touchdown.
But don't forget about the catch. The receiver made 1.
State ready to put this one away. We played a half of football here, and our score is Baylor 21, Oklahoma State 6. We are set to start the second half. Both teams are on the field, and we're ready to go. He kicks it off. Slater fields it at the 7. Baylor lines up with 3 receivers.
On the goose. 363 inside 4.
Wilcox hands it off straight ahead. And he's tackled at the Herring alone in the backfield. Wilcox back to pass. Looks. Wilcox throws. And it's caught. And he's taken down up with 3 receivers. First down. Look at the throw. Looks. He lets it go. It falls incomplete. They'll work from the shotgun. Wilcox back to throw. Wilcox throws it out there. Got his man on the run. They'll work from the shotgun. Wilcox hasn't missed yet. He's rolling right. He'll dump this one off. It's complete. Patrick runs out. Baylor goes with the ace set here.
On the
with the misdirection. Herring steps out of Baylor. Sets up with 4 receivers. Wilcox drops the throw. He fires. Caught. Touchdown Bears. Outstanding play to the wide receiver. Oklahoma State comes to the line. Only 1 man in the backfield. Got it to the senior. Clifford comes to the line with 3 wide. They'll give it off here. He jukes. He's taken down.
Other way.
The Cowboys line up with 3 wide. Makes a move. He spins around, and he's tackled at the 40. The Cowboys are lining up with 3 receivers. Can't have him up. Tackled for a loss. Oklahoma State sets up in the eye. Tries to juke. Baker with the tackle. They come out with 3 wide receivers. Clifford drops back to pass. He keeps it. He's hit and got away. Clifford hands it off. No, play fake. And he can't get away from the pressure. 3 wideouts here. Clifford back to pass. Waits till the last moment. And it's the senior. The 5. He's all the way home. Touchdown. He's on a different level than 0 for 2 in this situation. The Cowboys are lining up with 3 receivers. Option left side. He laterals the ball. He's got the 2. So with under
Things up.
the Bears come out in the ace formation.
Bulldog left.
Wilcox will hand it off. Fumble! Scooped up by the defense. That might turn out to be a big, big turnover.
Excellent job by this defense to get in there and force the fumble. That couldn't have come at a better time.
Yeah, because they needed 2 scores, and they needed them quickly. Let's see how they respond with the football now.
They use 4 linebackers. Play action. He rolls out to the left. He throws left, and it's going the other way. Lucas steps out at the 21-yard line, and that's this kid's 2nd interception of the game. The Bears are lining up with 3 receivers.
Line right.
Wilcox with the give, loses the football, and he's hit hard at the... Oklahoma State comes out defensively with 6 defensive backs. He's looking for his man, and it's caught. Johnson fumbles, and they fall on the loose ball. And that's going to give these guys a chance.
I tell you what, Kirk, they needed to force a turnover there, and that defense jumped on the football.
Now all they need...
The Cowboys come out showing 3 wide. Down the middle. Got him again. They'll bring him down.
32.
Throws it. And he's got it for the touchdown. My goodness, guys. Baylor comes out in the shotgun. Wilcox drops back on 1st down. Rolls right. Christian will make this. The Bears with 4 receivers. Wilcox back to throw. Wilcox slings it right. It's complete. He's taken down. At Wilcox lines up in the shotgun. Wilcox set to go to the air. Rolls to the right. He guns it to the right. He snags it. And he's tackled. Line up with a single set backfield.
Blue 19.
Wilcox hands it off straight ahead. Brought down at the 5th. Wilcox is back in the gun. Wilcox steps back to pass. He unloads it. His receiver has it. Ace backfield. Spin move. Jones. Herring lines up as a single back.
Big dog, big dog.
Key tackles him for a loss on the play. Looks like a defensive lineman might have it, and he does. This fumble puts him right back into it.
You bet it does. Now they've got...
Clifford lines up in the shotgun. Here's the option. Clifford goes down with a sack. Oklahoma State lines up in a shotgun set. Lucas will make the sack. Somebody came free there.
Yeah, the linebacker shot through and nobody picked him up.
He was all over him, Kirk. He wasn't letting the quarterback get anywhere.
The Cowboys line up with 3 wide. He looks, lets it fly. And he got it to the 10. Touchdown, OSU.
They got it. And now it's up to the offense to stay in the field and try to tie this ball game up.
You won't.
Feeds it to the back. Tries to juke. And he's in for 2.
Those guys just came through with probably the biggest play of the game.
Changing performance. And that's the end of the 4th quarter, and we're going to take this deadlock into overtime. So here's the coin toss for overtime.
If I win the coin toss, I like to put my defense out there first. That way my offense knows what it has to do when they get the football.
And it also puts added pressure on the defense to make a stop if their team didn't get a touchdown.
We've got a 1st and 10. The Cowboys come out showing 3 wide. They hand it off. A little juke. He's tackled at the red zone. The deodorant for the experienced man. They hand it off. Tackled for a loss. Clifford makes the handoff. Lets it go. He brings it down. Touchdown. So the offense strikes first in this overtime.
That was an excellent job by this offense. The field goal's out of the question now. This is 4-down territory.
Yep, they're going to need all those 4 downs because this defense is going to do everything they can to keep this thing from going to a 2nd overtime.
We've got a 1st and 10. Ball on the 25-yard line. The Bears come out in a shotgun. Wilcox back to pass. He flings it. His receiver has it. Tackle made at the 8-yard line. Talk about a throw.
Does this kid have an arm or what? I'm telling you, this thing is like a laser beam coming out of his hand.
Boy, you're right. What a cannon this young man's got.
He passes it, and it's caught. Touchdown, Baylor. So the pressure doesn't get to them, and they answer back with a touchdown of their own.
I think you have to give the offensive coordinator a lot of credit here. His play calling alone could be the reason why they pull this one out.
Not so fast, Kirk. This defense knows where they went wrong, and you're not going to see them make the same mistake twice in double overtime. No touchdown, sweetheart. Mark it down. They will not give up another touchdown.
All right, Coach. We'll see about that.
And he converts the extra point.
Get comfortable, Kirk. We're going to overtime number 2.
Yeah, and I don't know if 2 overtimes is going to be enough. These teams have just been playing dead even all game.
It's 1st down. The Bears come out showing 3 wide. Wilcox looking to throw on 1st down. Throws. Great concentration. Wilcox has trips to the right. Back to pass. Lets it fly. And he can't make the catch. Wilcox lines up in the shotgun. Wilcox back to pass. Rifles it left. Touchdown, Baylor. So they draw first blood here in double overtime.
Avoiding field goals in overtime is just huge. Anytime you can get...
See if they can answer the call here.
Well, the big thing here is patience. There's not a game clock. You've got a fresh set of downs to work with. You just got to take your time and don't risk turning the ball over.
1st and 10. Ball on the 25-yard line. The Cowboys are lining up with 3 receivers. Clifford looking to throw on 1st down. Intercepted. Game over. And he's taken down at the 25-yard line. Kester looks to be a little slow getting up. Well, it took overtime, but we finally got her done. What are your final thoughts on the game, Coach?
Boy, I love overtime in college football. There are so many ups and downs. It's just like a roller coaster. Baylor was fortunate enough to come out on top of this one. But really, both teams deserve a lot of credit for a hard-fought game.
For Lee Corso and Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Brad Nessler with our final goodbye. We'll catch you next time.
And, man, I tell you what. Rob, Orlandi, this whole game was for you. As you can see, some things we discussed in the previous video about the sliders. All Heisman and my sliders the way I have them. Did you see the amount of disrespect? Yeah, I said disrespect EA put on Baylor. I mean, every time my running back run the ball, fumble. Maybe EA had a cheat code in against me. I don't know. All I know is every time we ran the ball and get hit, the ball pops out. Ridiculous. It's just ridiculous, man. But defensively, we held on to get the dub, even though bull crap was happening. But you know, they can't hold us back, y'all. They can't hold Bear Nation back. I mean, this was a big win, but nonetheless, it was a conference win. So this game should solidify us into the Big 12 championship game. I will go ahead and advance while I got you guys' attention still and see what exactly we end up as far as the bowl game. But here are the schematics for the end of the game. Pretty much neck and neck. It was just, man, the disrespect, man, was at an all-time high. That's all I can say about that, like Forrest Gump. But I'm gonna go ahead and get us to the end of it. So hold your horses. All right, y'all. There it is, right there. We heading to San Antonio, Texas, for the Big 12 championship against number 2 ranked Nebraska. They coming in with an 11-1 record. We coming in ranked for the first time this season, ranked in the first time as head coach with an 8-4 record. The road to this championship game was very, very, very difficult. And once again, we are facing a top 3 team. This is our second top 3 team of the season. First team was Texas, ranked number 1. So, man, y'all book your flights, tickets, plane, trains, automobiles. That's a good movie. But y'all just make it to San Antonio. I mean, we got home field advantage, so ain't no reason Texas can't stand up and support the Baylor Bears. Till next time, I'm gonna see y'all later. Peace.